Okay, now let us start the class. One more small program we will try to, let me check that. Okay, so one more small program in Java, how to print Fibonacci series. Fibonacci series by recursion. Recursion is a method, a function. So a function, if called itself in function, it's called recursion. Okay, so now import utility scanner. So already this scanner class imported from utility package. Okay, now one class created, that is what some is actual already. Okay, so whatever, keep it that as it is. Within this we are creating the, otherwise if you want to change this, why do we need to change? No need. Okay, let it be there as it is. Now create a method within this class. Okay, one static method, user defined method, int. Its return type is int. Okay, and then okay, let it be void type. Void means it will not return anything. Yeah? Static, it is a static method, it will not return anything. So name, keep method name, user defined method, fibo int count. Int count means one variable I am keeping as a parameter in this method, user defined method. Okay, no, come down. So here what happened, one method, user defined method, its method is static, means class type. Static keyword indicates that this method will not belong to the class. Void means this method will not return anything. Method name is fibo. Here one parameter, I have passed a variable int type. Okay, within this now, first of all, some class variables, you declare some class variables, like static int. Okay, these are class variables. Okay, n1 is equal to 0, initial value, you pass initial value for this. Okay, next n2 is equal to 1, sum is equal to 0. Okay, what happened, try to understand. I have created we need to give comma, that's why it is giving error. 3 variables I have created. I have created them as static variables. Static means class variables. Okay, next, under this user defined method, you simply write the code, use if condition. Under this condition you simply write count greater than 0. This count, you can keep anything here. It is a variable, count xyz. It doesn't mean, if you want to keep it is simply x, you can keep it as x. Okay, okay, if x is greater than 0. Okay, now let us see, we need to think that. Okay, now within this brace you write like this, sum is equal to n1 plus n2, n1 plus n2. Okay, now close this one. Next, write like this, n1 is equal to n2. Okay, close this one, n1 is equal to n2. Next, n2 is equal to sum. n2 is equal to sum. After that, simply write a printout statement, system dot out dot println okay. Put these codes, y codes I will explain, plus sum. Okay, then it is giving error because it is to be terminated with the colon, semicolon. Okay, now here what we did here for Fibonacci series to find Fibonacci series of n numbers. Okay, so n numbers, what I did here, initially I have created 3 variables. They are static means they are not public variables, object variable, instance variable. They are only class variables. Okay, I have declared them with the static keyword. Now one user defined method with the static keyword, because why this method not belong to the object, so it belongs to only class, so no need to create the object. It is method return type. It is not return type. Void means if I provide any primitive data here, so this method will return something. So if it is void, this method will not return anything. Okay, void. Okay, next, method name is what? Fibo. One variable I have passed here, index. This value will be provided by from where? Here, see, this is a scanner class imported from Java utility package. Okay, now for that scanner class I have created the objects. Syntax is what? Scanner class name, object anything xyz you can keep here, is equal new scanner, within the bracket system.in, this parameter to be kept, because this parameter, it will read the input stream from standard input device keyboard. Okay, so now that keyboard input will be read by this method, next int method, which is part of your scanner class. So that will be accessed by only creating the object. Now that will be stored in a variable x, that is the data int type. Okay, now whenever user feeds a number, that will be read by this system.in. From system.in, this method reads that x value, and that x value will be stored in this integer. Okay, suppose 10, if user feeds 10 number, enter in 10 number, that will be read by the system.in parameter, and from the system.in, this method will read that. After that, that will be stored in this. Now x value becomes 10, 8, whatever. So I requested for print of n1 plus n2. So a space, for the space I have put these quotation marks. So this is the, that is what, only text. Okay, so Fibonacci series of x number dynamically added here. Suppose x is equal to 8, so Fibonacci series of 8 numbers are n1 plus n2. What is our Fibonacci series? 0, 1. So 0, 1 will be printed. So Fibonacci series means these two values are compulsory. These two values are compulsory, 0, 1. Next number will be addition of these two numbers. 0 plus 1, 1. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 1, 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 5, 13. This is the Fibonacci series. So by this, whenever by this n1 plus n2, your Fibonacci series 0, 1 will be printed.